who do they find? It's going to be Timber, and it's going to be the Ember, not the best target. The BKB's out from sure. He's just chasing down the CK. But in comes Vitality, trying to get onto the backside. They get the Orchid onto the Oracle, but it's not enough damage, and the Valor Strike's going to catch Vitality. He's trying to sit inside these puddles as much as possible, keep himself alive. A nice four-step, but New is taking no damage at all. The Gleipnir holding them all in place as they're just trying to get their hands on anything. But Pyke, he's the one in a rough spot. He's going to pop that armlet, try and keep himself alive. He's got a Phantasm in one, turns it around onto the... They get him! It's going to be Shiro that dies instead. Pyke is still alive. You can armlet toggle again. The Gleipnir holds him in place. It's going to be the Timber Saw to finish the job. But Hoovesay caught up on the top side. It's a Dragon Tail. It's an Ice Path as well. They get this Monkey King. Well, maybe. Protected for the moment thanks to the Solar Crest. Gleipnir again, a four-step to buy some space for moves, but these two just continue to chase. The blink in from Lumpy. He's got a little bit of help here in the help from the Slardar, but do they have the damage? He tries to Teep Gun out. He's going to get caught from the chains, and now it's just two of them dying instead. New gets the double kill. These
now as Analog, no BKB, no dispels available for him. This silence is very strong, but they're right onto the TA. The black hole counter initiation as the Supernova Sun does go down. The heals from the Sun Ray, keeping everyone alive. They don't have enough damage, Winter. They've already lost to TA. They've lost Bennigan as Analog fighting mano a mano versus the Ursa Warrior. They're gonna lift them. That's gonna be the Enrage completely wasted, and oh, the full team wipe.
TP's coming in from Aurora, but they are way too late to stop the Roshan once again, but maybe they feel like the second part of the team fight is going to be okay. Does manage to pick up the Axe left inside the pit. I guess no space. You know, Yuma had space. He could have done it either way. The Timbersaw does die. Gleipnir catching on to two. The Winter Wyvern's a little bit of trouble. Ollie running out of his BKB timing. Okay, he does get shredded. And 23 struggling to be able to get on top of Gunnar. Came in from behind, but Gunnar just hitting away from the trees. 23. It fights now with Gleipnir, but instantly, there it is. Call the brace.
Yeah, nice.
Doesn't do anything. And all they need is just a little bit of disjoint to make sure Gunnar can...
Oh, Sven got strength. Catches Schofield. Oh, that impale. Earth Spike. Nice disruption, though. Buys time. Slardar the point of contact, and they'll try and bring down two massive kills for TA2000. He is a massive Sven. Cleaves through 3 in a row, and now Heroic, the ones on the run. Dalai Lama sprinting, trying to juke around. Drops the vacuum down, but TA2000 with the rest of the crowd will bring him down.
I mean, beyond the tier 2 shot, they can't go for this.
This is crazy.
I mean, they're going to try. They're diving in, but the Black Hole's there onto the three of them. It will get put on stop by the silence, but they've lost their Spirit Breaker. They'll get the Enigma. Can they get anything more? They can. They're able to bring down Malik. Tier 2000 focuses down Jabs with the focus fire. Jabs will fall. Or else got to start backing away, but he's low on the mana. I mean, they went all in for this play.
Such a deep dive.
I mean, they do get 3 of them. It's a 3-for-3 trade, but if they lose Lorinov, it won't be worth it.
He gets shackled.
They've caught him as well, and they may even just be able to run down Ollie. That's Ollie on the retreat, but Noob and TA2000, they've got the methods to chase him. They pull him back in with the waning.
The Fisherman's Bane in the tree line, catching him out. Hang on, it's Weaver getting held in place, but look at Watson just open up and shred Almisho and moves. Destroys the 2 supports. Fishman is still alive. There's no way. He's finally got to die.
Troll is hunting. Gets the range bash.
Though, the Pyke Weaver caught up with the roots and the bashes Watson. The time lapse is there. Pyke still caught out by the Storm Spirit though. Zip zap. Vortex in a triple for Watson. And in we go towards Vitality's Pango now as well. Give him the Ultra. Look for the Rampage. Elmisho's about to die. DM has stolen it. Yep, monster.
How could he do something?
Jump is there. Arbet, he's going to scout out now. Natsumi in the Roshan pit as well. The Aegis Shiro, he's picked it up. The Terrorblade has got it. Natsumi is down. The Ursa has lost his life as Gabby will at least trade with you, and now Echoes to drop the boot. Gabby's the real carry. Gabby will get it done. No Natsumi necessary. Shiro to drop the boot. Triple kill for Gabby. And it might just be an ultra. Shiro, what can you do? The ant. Oh, Gabby's down. He does at least find the Beastmaster. Tips up.
I know Beast Coast here and straight in. Go on the Pangolier. The hook shot might have bought time for Lumpy with the disruption as well. Static Storm is dropped in the back on Shadow Demon as Almisho. He's the first one to die. Pyke will turn with Lumpy here to look at Kataomi and bring the Spirit Breaker to his knees. Lumpy finally gets off the Rolling Thunder, and alongside Vitali, they shred through the Fishman support. Watson's got the turn and run. DM is bailing away from this one as well.
Spirit Breaker buyback.
on their heels. But look at this Vitaly Sillard again with the initiation, jump straight in.
Watson fighting.
Down. A double kill for Pyke, and Watson, he's trying to turn and fight. No one has rejoined in here, and Vitaly, he's getting
the bash
away at by this Morphling with a bash and they hit. He's got the kill, and Pyke, he's like the last one's left standing now. Katomi and no one on his tail. This back and forth fight, Entity started, Beast Coast fought back valiantly, but in the end, they're going to get wiped off the face of the map.
Oh, that is a big fight right now.
They couldn't
Just
see him.
in the spot. Japs, ult's online, K1. He's got his team for once.
He's going to push him back into the range of damage, but there's
Black hole.
in with the jump. Black hole straight onto 23. They're going to get put to a stop. 23 backing off. Can he get out of the Wukong command?
The
he
boundless.
can with the boundless strike. Takes him out. 23 dead for 2 minutes. No buyback.
And they just do exactly what we were saying. They just blink in. They don't care. The sniper does absolutely nothing. Lornoff.
Okay, one cleaning up. Takes out Q. The buybacks are coming out here from Aurora. It's a good rolling thunder from Lorinov.
He's doing a lot.
I mean, Analog's getting held pretty low.
He's killing everybody.
He kind of is. I mean, Analog, he's also dead.
He actually killed everybody.
Lorinov is still alive. The shield protecting the Eon disc is also going to give him a chance to back off. Can he get away from Schofield? The bash comes out. Lorinov
He's still alive.
He's surviving through it all. Lorinov.
He's going to go back in.
I mean, he absolutely is. K1's out of mana. They can slowly but surely take this CK down.
What?
Sure, it cost them 3 buybacks.
They'll plan a double stun. He wants Xiao first. Xiao, okay for now, as no one is going to be the one to fall. No one with the tips a little bit early, but he does still find the CM as now the golem drops are out. But where does it all end up? Natsumi's down, so is Tim's. Gabby will try to chain away. He's barely made it for now, but Kataomi's tipping him as he's running and even telling him to run. Run!
For Yoa. For Yoa! Yoa!
You know, the team has to tell you Carapace has been used and blah, 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 but Carapace again?
I mean, just immediately.
Every single time.
The stun on the 3 of the Mone's ready to start bringing in the damage. He's caught by the Vessel and the Avalanche, though, so Monet will fall.
Nothing to say. He's trying to get onto the Coddle.
It's a one-man dream core, but it is on the big target. We got any follow-up burst, though?
He's gone.
I mean, LGD certainly have. They just immediately destroy him, but both won't be able to line up another
Here comes
3-man
JT.
stun, and the ult gets put to a stop here, so we'll have a bit of extra control. I mean, they can maybe get more with the trap slow. They're chasing down Shiro and Why You Smoke.
Oh, Shiro's in trouble.
They might just get themselves the team wipe. I mean, they're stunned again for Boca. I think he hit sort of 2 3-mans into a 2-man at the end there.
Heritage, he knows what's going on. He's got to know.
they do it.
And the hook, they drag him back. He gets off his BKB. He is gripped up. Can we get in here with notice? The Enigma the Tiny will swing back in to kill off Moose, keeping Heritage alive. FNG's trap Pyke inside. The Cogs there, a cage, making sure that the Butcher cannot escape. The Abomination's been destroyed, and the Black Hole's there from Notice. 2 trapped, 3 make it with a toss back on the SF. This is utter annihilation. Virtus Pro carved through Beast Coast here, and El Micho, he'll hand over his life to
And my eyes are on Coffee and the hook. He got the hex on the TA. He did. He's that a little bit too deep, though. It seems like Ichiro is not comfortable with this. Already being deterred by the Rolling Thunder. Coffee immediately goes for the pounce. He pushes forward, hits the hook, gets the dismember. Now the ultimate is out from Shiro. Nouns.
Refresh.
Can they get a refresh? And second life. Look at that healing going off. Man, it is so much. He's back up the full once again. A hook somehow a little bit off the mark, but that's okay. You got the disengage. Gunner is also going to be able to roll away. But Coffee is being torn apart still. Another side's being put in with the spear on top of it. Oh, the damage. PYW just took that glyph usage.
They have to have.
They got the pick off on the Templar Assassin.
No buy?
No buy.
Go throne, right?
Yeah, there's nothing to stop you now. There wasn't really much to stop you from before, but now they have to take the team fight. They know it too. They're going to try and make their initiation. They do manage to burst down the Weaver. They also got the Shadow Demon. It was a great initiation. Is it going to be good enough, though? Especially with the buybacks. The Weaver coming back into play, picking up the Divine Rapiers, going in, and that's going to be the Shiro just ripping them apart. Now he's going to lead on to Gunner. Gunner getting a lot of shields off his shield crest, but Coffee got him inside the Dismember. Can they do damage with all their Divine Rapiers, or are they just going to run out against the life steal of Shiro? And it seems like that's going to be the case. New pouncing for more. Hits the spear back, pulling Fly back in, while Gunner struggling to get back to safety of his fountain. But even that doesn't matter because their throne is exposed. The creeps are hitting it. They'll finish off every last member of Nouns before they...
For the side, you get caught by the Bramble. Oh, the silence is there. Before the onslaught comes out, they look to burn through the Dark Willow. Narman, he's gone. But the Roshan has fallen, and Unit's been able to claim the Aegis.
He just wants to get out. His God strength is wearing off. He does not want to fight.
Just full retreat. Let 1 hero, 2 heroes die. If they can get the cores out, they're going to be happy. Short force. He's going to try and get through the twin gate. He won't make it out, so they will lose 2-3 heroes, of course, including Narman at the start of the fight. This is now something to get the grab on the primal beast at the top. Looks like they're starting to force.
They're unnoticed.
Everything on straight, turns straight over towards the Underlord. He's trying to chase down Notice, but Notice is forced to the side. He'll survive. The egg will fall. Johannes jumps back in with the Blink Dagger. Still hasn't quite been able to kill off Notice. The Sunstrike.
It hits.
It will. That will finish up the job.
On it.
He still wants to fight with the
BKB's ready.
And Force, he's back in. He puts the refresh, the BKB's ready. Onslaught across towards the two supports. FNG's gone. They look to Squadix. They caught him with the Hex into the pulverize. Squadix is gone.
He has no buy either.
Force. Maybe see if he can catch Antares as well. Antares, he'll buy himself some time with the stolen pulverize, but the Hex comes in from Narman into the Tornado from Supreme. They'll catch and kill off the Rubik as well.
And Noticed is caught on the left side as well. It's a dieback.
Back for this. They put everything into this fight, VP, to try and make it work, but it just has not.
Mouse with so much patience, they wait to strike and they do perfectly.